Shine down! Now you shall perish! Flags fly! And step! And step! Witness the power! Your grand finale! Teamwork is dreamwork! Fire hazard! Let me weave you a bow. Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Move the ship down! Break a leg! And step! Here come the fireworks! I'm going in! Rain cutter, know my sword! I am sorry. Traveler, Paimon, you're here too?
Yunfei, Shinobu! Here for some hot pot!
No, it's nothing like, but it's nice to try somewhere different.
One means closed?
Well, it was recently, some old classmates from the Tongwen Academy got it. Yunfei's the most senior among us, since she's the most qualified, so she got to pick the location. And she booked Wanmin Rest. The turnout was a lot higher than expected. And in the space of 2 days, we somehow got through all of the restaurant's stock for the week ahead.
Chef Mao was pretty wiped out by the end, but he had a huge smile on his face. It was the best business he's... The only thing is, it'll take him at least a couple days to fully restock.
Bullchucker's here too? Oh, Paimon's surprised we haven't seen him. Those horns stick out like two sore thumbs.
Yeah, when he heard I was meeting up with some old classmates, he got very excited and decided he was coming with me. Notwithstanding the fact that Boss has never studied a day in his life, I think he just feels that he didn't get enough chances to.
That other kid you guys brought with you, though, what was his name again? Oh yeah, Grandmaster Hanakato. He seems like a smart cookie. You probably didn't notice because you were busy chatting to your classmates at the time, but he was helping Chef Mao out in the kitchen, trying to pick up some Liyue cooking skills.
I suspect he just wanted to learn how to make some new dishes to feed to his Onikabuto and make them stronger.
Grandmaster Hanakato? Where did...
That's right. Good memory, Paimon. After the near catastrophe that was the Beetle Brawl, Hanakato became an ally of the Arataki gang. But to his credit, a lot of the things he ropes Boss into doing in the name of beetle brawling actually result in Boss doing some real work for a change. It's made things a lot easier for me. For instance, they've decided to spend a few days helping Chef Mao restock the kitchen. Partly to thank him for the epic feast. And partly because they would like to use the opportunity to look for new ingredients.
I think they're out looking for crabs at Guyun Stone Forest right now. They all seem to get along great. Guoba's already made friends with Crimson Staff, as Ito calls it. And they've been out for quite a while, though. Shouldn't they be back by now?
Unless something put them in a playful mood.
Well, now Paimon wants to join in the fun! Crabs from Guyun Stone Forest? Paimon bets they taste great! Why don't we go see if they need our help? The sooner Wanmin restaurant is fully stocked, the sooner we get to eat there again! And while we're at it, we can see what Bullchucker and Grandmaster Hanakato are really up to over there.
So you two are gonna head over?
I think that's a great idea. The Traveler, Paimon, and Ito make a good team. Not everyone can get through to him, but he usually listens to you two.
You make a good point. Well, thanks for checking up on them, you two. Strike a pose! Ah. The show begins! May I present?
Ah, I see it now. A hard shell, a whole bunch of legs, looks like a born warrior. The crab is the Onikabuto of the sea! Throw one of these bad boys in the ring.
That's right, Oni King! Technically, the crab belongs to a different species, but it has all the qualities of the perfect warrior beetle. Pitting
Then it's time for Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King to train harder than ever before! No rest until they've flipped every crab in the area onto its back. And once they're done, we'll just need to stoop down. La 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 la. Looks like Xiangling and Guoba are part of the gang now. Huh? Traveler, Paimon! Fancy meeting you here! Are you... Hey, Xiangling! Hey, Guoba! Well, we were going to gorge ourselves at Wanmin Restaurant, but then we ran into Yanfei and Shinobu, who told us you were close. Huh, you guys. Thanks for being such loyal customers. It's so kind of you to help. With Mr. Ito and the Grandmaster helping me for the last couple of days, we've actually got most of the things we need now. And Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King will be able to round them up for us in no time. everything goes to plan. Uh-oh. I may have spoken too soon. It's a geofiship hatchling! Bullchucker! Hanakata, watch out!
Hold on, stay calm. I'll assess the situation. Hard shell? Check. Legs? Not too many. But it more than makes up for that with the whole rolling thing. Yeah, looks like a mean fighter. This is what you want to train your Onikabuto against.
How right you are, Oni King. With a training partner like this, an Oni Kabuto is sure to reach the apex of its abilities.
What? Are they serious right now? Wait, I think I recognize that thing. It's always rolling around on a nearby island. It's made quite a reputation. It's because if you ever set foot on its little island, then it whooshes over and gives you a nasty whack. How did you come to learn that?
Oni King, allow me to send in the troops. I shall monitor the back. Go, Ironclad Beetle King! Test your challenger to its limits! Ah! Ironclad Beetle King!
One hit and it's all over? I don't believe it. That's not possible. Okay, listen up, Grandmaster. The glorified pet rock is clearly tougher. From what I've seen, our opponent has a lot of brute force, but no finesse. Lugging all that weight around is a recipe for crude and clumsy attacks. And if you don't land the hit, it ain't worth squat. Go, Crimson Staff! Dodge the limbs and tail, wait for an opening, and aim for the... Belly.
Oni King, shall I send in some more Oni Kabuto, or...
I will... what?
Wait, what's Goba doing? No! Wait, the Bishop can understand Guoba? Huh, it just up and left. So, to answer your question from a moment ago, Paimon, I found out about Crystal Tornado's aggressive tendencies the last time we came to gather crabs in Guyungstone Forest. Tornado gave Guoba a big old bash on the head the moment he saw him. But then Tornado fell unconscious, and apparently wasn't seen for weeks afterwards. I guess he's finally recovered from his injuries.
Man, what a cool guy. I mean, I figured he was a pretty epic dude just from the look of him, but I've never seen someone... There's only one possible conclusion. This is a warrior with strength, the likes of which I've never seen before.
I must say, I concur. I don't know how, but Guoba-san simply commit. Come to think of it, he seems like a pro at catching crabs, too. Ah, that's it! The truth has been hiding in plain sight all this time. Guoba-san is a virtuoso beetle battler. With his skills, he can direct an Oni Kabuto's each and every move.
Huh? Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes total sense. These are the kind of brainwaves that make you the Arataki Gang's greatest ally. You see, if we can get Guoba-san to teach us the art of shelled organism mind control, we'll be unstoppable. The entire beetle fighting world will be our oyster!
Can we stop discussing what special powers Guoba Mayor... Right! Get him!
Huh? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Don't tell me you saw...
Oh, come on!
But that would defeat the whole purpose. So how'd you do it, huh? You start with an flee the fight once, you'll probably flee the next...
What's gotten into Bullchucker? He actually said something that... You hear that? Guoba's getting hungry. So, are you just gonna stand here?
Chef-sama makes a good point. We are still far from... I have heard tell of a great contest of fine warriors that was once held in this place. I say we set up a ring here and now. I shall summon the mightiest beetle battlers of once we have learned to...
Paimon's got...
Huh? Oh, I'm with you. This is the moment. It's time for the long-awaited...
That's right! There's no time to lose, Oni King. Let's set up the arena!
Hey! Hey! We weren't done talking to you yet!
What did they say it was called again? If I wasn't so busy with work at the restaurant, but right now...
Shinobu was saying the Arataki gang... well...
Take it! Go on. You have my approval.
Guoba, Xiangling, Traveler, and Paimon.
Let me guess. Ito and Hanakato are up to their
We'll fill you in shortly. Plus, the Traveler and Paimon are
Arataki blazing. We're guests here.
I don't know. I think it could be fun. Anyway, according to the... You never know. Yeah, and you can bring...
Wait, first the event, and now you're already planning our next trip? Given the Arataki gang's financial situation...
Come on. You gotta learn to cut loose more. You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making some new ones, and just generally hanging out and doing lots of fun stuff. I need to be at the Ministry of Civil Affairs shortly for something else anyway, so I can get the ball rolling for Ito. All right, I'll handle that while you got...
Yanfei is in a good mood today. She didn't take any...
Well, event planning's right up her alley. She's also on vacation at the moment.
Well, I've missed Traveler, Paimon.
Well, if Ito's serious about defeating that Geovishap hatchling with Oni Cup...
Now that you mention it.
Oh, we didn't really help.
Either way...
Sure.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
There was really...
All right, boss. Fun time in Liyue's...
Shinobu? I can explain!
No, you can't. We've spent Yanfei-senpai very kindly offered to handle the legalities, otherwise you wouldn't even have a permit. Are you expecting her to foot the bill as well? Put a stop to this now, before things get out of control.
But you don't understand. Look, we have a whole arena set up and
You've lost plenty of beetle fights before.
Oh, Shinobu! That was a low blow. Anyway, that's ancient history. I'm on a whole different level now. There isn't a single beetle fighter out there who can touch me.
Gladly. You want to do this the hard way? We'll do it the hard way. Grandmaster Hanakato, get me and Boss a beetle each. Maybe he'll be more amenable to reason after a crushing defeat. If I win, you have to come back with me. No complaining, and no making any more trouble for Yanfei-senpai.
Shinobu! Oni King!
You're really doing this, huh? I didn't think you'd take it this far. Okay, so... Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I delegate this challenge to you.
You're making Paimon fight me?
No surprises there. What Bullchucker is really saying is, if you want to fight the Oni King, you have to go through Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon first.
Exactamundo, amigo. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon is one of the Arataki gang's top beetle fighters, but even she isn't in the same league as moi.
Except... Paimon refuses.
What?
Even Paimon knows that you can't just expect other people to pick up your slack all the time. It's not right. So if you're out of if Paimon helps you out, that'll more trouble for Yanthe, and then Shinobu will owe her a favor.
Okay, true. You make a fair point. But it's all good. I have a backup plan for situations like this. If we really are out of funds, then, I'll find a job. I'll work nights, do beetle fighting during the day, and pay any expenses out of my own pocket. It'll work. The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good gigs before. As long as it's physical work and the pay is good, I'll take it.
Now you're talking. See, that's the kind of attitude Paimon can get behind.
I can't believe you guys. Your plan is all well and good, and I do hope you try not to be a burden on other people. But you still need to beat me first. I know what Boss is trying to do. He's making me fight Paimon. I lost. I can't believe it.
That was so tense. Shinobu nearly got the better of Paimon there.
Hey, hey! Hey! Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon destroys Shinobu on the first attempt! Ooh! You really are natural at this, aren't you?
As agreed, we now have...
I'll have to. I'm gonna hold you to your word, Boss. And one.
Got it. Sure,
Okay.
Okay, so we've only got 5 battles to get in shape enough for Guoba-san. Then Shinobu is asking us to do the impossible here. But this is the kind of hardcore challenge I live for.
Don't worry, Oni King. I'll find people to join us in our great training endeavor. We haven't been in Liyue for long, but I'm certain that this vast land is filled now. As for the esteemed Oni...
We've done our...
Oh, of course. In the meantime, because in a few short days,
Cool. Yeah, we'll be watching. So, no pressure or anything? If you mess this up and everyone completely wipes the floor with you, we'll see the whole thing.
Hello, all. I am Iron Tongue Tien, here with an official signboard for the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. It also doubles as your permit to run the event.
Whoa! Is this supposed to be Bullchucker and Crimson Staff?
Oh, sweet! Sadly, it's not my own original artwork, but check out that design! And that line work! It's so cool! It's epic! It captures exactly how awesome I look as a pro beetle fighter in the heat of battle! Dude! Wait, not that. That's the one. Tien Esquire, your art.
You can drop. This promotional artwork was done by a young lady at the ministry.
Oh,
Young Grandmaster. Well, I'm no beaten. Who knows? It might just give me the inspiration for a great new story to tell in the neighborhood.
Beetle fighting is something you have to have a natural affinity. Once Tien...
dude. All right, Squirt. Great dueling with you.
The phrase is...
I extend my
Looks like the art. No.
Oh,
Although,
my Onikabu.
Oh, okay. Let's.
Still, Paimon's still being there.
How'd you get so free?
So, do you have time to play some more? It looks like Hey, Bullchucker! If you had
Ha!
Hey there!
great time!
My savior! Wait, I know that look. Are you, looking to flip some beetle too?
Huh? Something wrong with that? I have a big client who does a lot of cross-border commerce. Anyway, she showered me with gifts once after I helped her win a huge lawsuit. And among them was a very special Onikabuto. I didn't know how to look after it at the time, so I got Granny to look after it for a while. It's looking pretty buff these days. Mind if I join in? You're not worried I'll...
We ought not dismiss your...
You make me an All right, time to send in the Oni King's right hand with Crimson Staff. I know my compadre will stay cool under pressure.
So it's me. I haven't quite got the hang of this game yet.
Yanfei's Onikabu.
But just like...
Wow, what a...
No, this makes no sense. How did you do that? My reputation...
It was an honor doing battle with you, good sir.
What the...
I don't see it that way. Unless in battle and in life, it's normal to hit setbacks every once in a while. But a setback only turns into a failure if you make the decision to stop trying.
Word! Heck yeah! I ain't about to admit defeat yet.
Still, there's nothing to be gained from constantly making excuses. Don't put all your energy into talking garbage. Spend it on fighting a little harder instead.
Oh, burn.
Oni King, this brand of enemy doesn't seem to be your area of expertise. I advise you send in another of your generals and observe the duel in detail. Watching others do battle is also a crucial part of a warrior's training. Some skills one learns by doing, others one learns through observation.
Good point, Grandmaster. And good timing, compadre. Oni King's right hand, I'm handing the fight over to you.
Ah! Finally, it's your turn! Make it count.
So, I'm going head to head with the legendary traveler. Guess I better look sharp. Nicely. I'd go as far as to say it.
Ah, so that's how you...
Yep, when your tactics clinging to...
I think Shinobu said something like, but I'll mull it over some...
Hey, good to see everyone! How's it going? Having... Xiangling Guoba, you finally made it! Well, Bullchucker's certainly having a blast.
The day has finally come! Guoba-san, I've been training hard at the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle If my progress do that, then I swear, once I become the reigning champion of the beetle fighting world, I will build a mighty statue in your image at the Arataki Gang's beetle fighting headquarters. What the? Guoba-san got a brand new Oni Kabuto.
That does not look normal.
Oh, it appears to be not a typical Onikabuto
We told Granny all about your Onikabuto boot camp. It really, as it turned out, a friend of hers had made a whole bunch of gardening and landscaping machines to look...
The bloom pruner can So, Master gave Guoba a bloom pruner and got it to take the form of an Onikabuto so it can battle against you. That's pretty high tech for a gardening appliance. Xiangling's master is Madame Ping, so Madame Ping's friend... Aha! Of course!
No machine can compare to a real live Oni Kabuto warrior. Did Guoba-san pick a...
You may be wise to temper your optimism, Oni King.
It's not even alive. There's nothing for you to send. Anyway, Guoba-san may possess limitless power, but a warrior needs to be one with his weapon. Let's get this duel going. It's time for Guoba-san to witness...
Whoa, Bullchucker sure made short work of the bloom pruner.
I won! Victory is mine! With my trusty crimson staff, I have Alrighty then. Guoba-san, if I have earned your recognition... Huh? Guoba-san, you look... Does this mean you're proud of me for my swift progress? Oh, shucks. I don't know what to say. You're too kind, Guoba-san. Oh, you're just being modest. I know you were going easy on me.
It looks like Guoba's all warmed up now. The bloom pruner is ready to operate at full power.
Guoba, remember the plan? In this round, we want to increase the bloom pruner's power output from 0.1% to 1%, okay? Any higher and you'll risk knocking Ito's Onikabuto out cold. Okay, there it is. Paimon knew something was up.
As I feared.
Wait, hold on a minute. 0.1%? You've gotta be kidding me. All that was just 1/1000th of its top power?
Guoba, so I thought it would even then.
That's impossible. Not 1,000.
When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and wide, we often have to think on our feet. Clinging to old methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
Of course, Guoba-san. This is what you've been trying to tell me all along. I gotta study mechanics. Then build a suit of armor for Crimson Staff that'll take his abilities to a whole new level. Or maybe, heck, I could build a bigger, stronger mechanical Onikabuto, piloted by Crimson Staff under my direction.
An Onikabuto piloting a
Seeing the power of Bloom Pruner, people have tried to tell me this. Guoba-san, with this new technique in my art.
mechanic.
Did you say expert?
Uh-huh. Thinking of becoming the second Arataki gang member to study in Liyue, are you, boss?
Shinobu, when'd you get back?
Time's up. We spent our last mora on these boat tickets, and if we don't get to the harbor pronto, they'll go to waste.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, I heard. I was actually but unfortunately, studying in Liyue is...
It'll be fine. I'll work like a horse when I get back to Inazuma. I know what I'm getting. And don't think for one, if we're gonna study, we do it as a team. Once I've got enough...
You're saying all of the right things.
Wow, Bullchucker!
In that case, Oni King, I'll stay here in Liyue. Secondly, now that word of the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp has begun to spread. Also, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon wish to
Awesome! Good. Okay, standard
I do need to make one thing clear, though.
the great master...
So boss, we got... Traveler, Paimon, Yanfei-senpai, please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Wow, you got us a gift! Thanks, Shinobu. You're so thoughtful.
The time has come. Adios, compadre. See ya, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Goodbye, Guoba-san and Chef-sama. And fair, I'll be back real soon. I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bullchucker. It's good to have ambitions, but don't let yourself get carried away in the heat of the moment. But of course, if everything works out, Paimon can't wait to see Crimson Staff driving a ginormous mechanical Onikabuto.
Thank you for